Today we got Magic Johnson in the current NBA. So I'm gonna choose the team that I think is gonna get Magic Johnson. So I think the Bulls get him. But we get to see what happens right now in Thunder versus Pacers, how this goes down. Yeah, it's how everybody thought that was going, probably. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? I didn't change the draft class. I'm dumb. My bad. So I gotta go through the whole process that I did off screen. Gotta do that again. I'm so stupid. I'm gonna end up doing Shaq at some point because there's a lot of things about players and how Shaq wouldn't do good in today's NBA against them. Magic Johnson was 1979. Yup, same result. And it looks like Magic Johnson's gonna be going to the Jazz. Well, let's see. Yup, Magic on the Jazz. Can't say I'm exactly excited for that. We're going through Magic's whole career. Could end up being a big minute. And I'm not going to be messing with the free agents. Whoever the Jazz pick up is who the Jazz pick up. I'm not doing anything for them. And I forgot to turn off injuries. I don't care who they pick up. So LeBron James is retiring this year. Which on paper is going to make the Lakers something, a mess. I might as well just disable CPU trades because I'm not accepting any of them. I'm not going to. How'd that go down? Magic Johnson put up 36 points. He put up more than LeBron James. What's Luka doing? So obviously we're not going to do very well in our first year in the league. It's just the way it is. Holy crap, looks like I'm going to have to change our coach game plan again. I mean, look at how bad we're doing. Like, this is just unbelievable. This is a whole nother level of bad. I mean, Magic's going for Rookie of the Year. That's already obvious to me. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, we've been on a little bit of a streak right there. I don't imagine that we're going to beat the Nuggets. Yeah. I swear, I tried this out yesterday. I got drafted to a terrible team, too. Well, I wouldn't say the Kings are necessarily a terrible team. It's just we couldn't do anything with our team. We had Magic, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Domantas Sabonis. We still didn't do anything with that team. And on paper, we honestly should have cooked with that team. Should have been in the playoffs. But Magic finally left. He went to Dallas. We still didn't do anything with Dallas. Hey, NBA third team. First year in the league. Yeah, we did so bad we didn't even get a shot. Anthony Edwards versus Scotty Barnes. Yeah, Anthony Edwards is going to blow him out. So I don't care about any of this. We just care about how Magic's doing. So Magic's already the best player on the team. Not really a shocker, but obviously Magic's a pass first kind of guy. Doing about as good as last year. Gotta work on this game plan. We're not crashing the boards. And we gotta play physical. Magic with 20 and 10. All you have to do is play physical. Physical defense normally works in the modern NBA when you put it on a team. Our goal is not to be in the play-in this year. Or we didn't even make the play-in last year, so the play-in might be fine. Okay, so right now we don't need no play-in. We're fourth. Fourth in the conference. If Magic can take this garbage team to the finals, yo, we have a 10-game win streak. I say we stay with this right now. Where's the award races at? Magic's number 2 right now to Tyrese Haliburton. Although Magic should be number 1 because even though Halliburton's got .7 more assists and .1 more blocks, Magic's still got 2 steals, 10 assists, 7.4 rebounds, and 23 points per game. That should be Magic's MVP right there. Magic stays, Magic stays. That's where I lie in all this. Is I don't control what Magic does. Magic controls what Magic does. I'm basically just a spectator of what he does. Cade Cunningham beats both of us. My stats went down a little bit. That explains it. Simulate play-in. Yeah, pretty easy to take the Rockets down right there. Timberwolves might be a little scary. Yeah, they just tied the series. Mess with the game plan one more time. Okay, so we put the Timberwolves down. Now we just gotta find a stop for Wemby. We're going to the finals in our second year. What? Oh, I thought Magic was going to be an NBA champion right there. Alright. I'm a hop in. My game's on All-Star difficulty.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I could just hold it. But what's the fun in that?
He's watched by Cunningham. Here's the pick. Pass to Kessler. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Holland. Off target.
I missed my only shot in the
The
game.
Utah Jazz have won it all. Wow.
I think that's the first ever Utah Jazz championship,
What
too.
an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship.
Magic Johnson brings home the first ever Utah Jazz championship.
Sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that was pure luck that we ended up going all the way to the finals. We had
on the task at hand.
a pretty crazy run.
They've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. And look at the guys celebrating, understanding.
This is why Magic Johnson should have been the MVP, though.
The discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Like, we just cooked the MVP in the finals. If it's not Magic's next year, I think this game might be rigged.
2K Sports.
I mean, we're 12 minutes into the stream. This is our second season of Magic Johnson's current NBA career. And he's already finals MVP, taking home the gold. Honestly, Magic, I'd stay. I'd stay if I were Magic. Just brought home the first championship. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna need to check that in team history. Not team records, team history. That's literally our first championship right there. That's kind of crazy. That's the first ever championship for the Utah Jazz. Magic decides to stay. That's good. He's the best player on the team. We're gonna play the same way we did last season. Hopefully that will get us somewhere again. The good thing about the Jazz right now is we're a bunch of young players. Yes. The coach learned that's our game plan, and we stick with it. "2K simulation is so slow, though. Like, can we just think about that for a second? It's just 2K is so damn slow. It's not even funny. We always stop and check the award races at the trade deadline. Who knows? Magic Johnson could end up being a Michael Jordan in this timeline and have a three-peat. Have two three-peats. I mean, when I was doing this as a trial yesterday, friggin' Golden State won like 5 in a row, so I wouldn't count us out. Although Tatum did go to Golden State is what happened there. I'm assuming it's going to be Shea bringing home the MVP over Magic. Kind of irritating, but what am I going to do about it? It's a friggin' video game. Yep, Shea brings it home. Magic had 26, 7, and 9. 32, 4, and 9. I'd say Magic probably had the better performance. Yo, Magic, how are we down 3-0? They're 3 seeds below. And we just got swept. OKC didn't even make it to the finals, dude. I don't see how John Morant did that either. So that was a little bit underwhelming. I honestly thought Magic would do better than that. We went from champions to eliminated in the first round. Magic keeps going up. If he re-signs his contract in the next year, I mean, I guess that's what happens, but until then, Magic's a one-time champion. Hopefully I can hire a better coach soon. Yep. I'd say neutral defensive focus, because protect the plant doesn't necessarily work against every team. Although it sure as hell works against Wemby. I mean, we could win the NBA Cup. It's not something I necessarily... Yeah, we won the NBA Cup. I don't necessarily care about that, but it's something that we did. Which counts for something. This has to be Magic's MVP season. In all honesty, this team is terrible. Gotta change the game plan once in a while. Because after a while, people start breaking the defense. I wish I could like choose if they play a press or something. Magic's probably getting his MVP this season, which is good to hear because this man deserves an MVP. Ahead of Wembanyama right now. Okay, why are we losing a lot of games now? I don't like that. Yo. Magic wins MVP. Magic wins Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year. That probably means we've had the best record. Watch us lose in the first round. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean let's lose in the first round. Yeah. Yo. Magic's MVP season were the first seed, but we get basically swept. This is already irritating. They gave us a championship early because they knew everything was going downhill from here. So bring us to next season. What's going on? Why are we kind of bad? Magic gets his second MVP. Magic's probably in his prime right now. Got about 10 years in the league with Magic left. Won't be that long. $30 points per game. 30 points per game from Magic Johnson right now. This man has to be a 3-time MVP right here. This man is diming and scoring. This is like an insane season. But I will say we do need a new coach. I will sign a new coach at the offseason. The offseason, I will sign a new coach. Because our coach is, like, terrible. Terrible coach. He may have won us a championship, but that's one championship. Wish he was Phil Jackson. Yeah, that's the Bulls coach. I'm not talking about the current Bulls coach. He obviously has no clue what he's doing. He's been the Bulls coach for a long time now. Bulls haven't gotten any better. Just had to change the lineup up a little bit. Got to change it up. Now we check the MVP race. It's Magic at number 1 again. Almost averaging a triple-double right now. So. Oh, touched the wrong button. Magic can win as many MVPs as he wants. Whoa! Where did Luka come from? Magic averaged more points, more rebounds, and more assists. And Luka wins the MVP. That's kind of dumb. We somehow made it through. The Warriors almost swept us one year. And now we just gotta fight for our lives to get into the playoffs. Yo, it's the Lakers. How do I always end up playing against the MVP if I'm not the MVP? We just disappointed the Lakers. But we're gonna go down to the Spurs. Yeah, I've got like no hope when it comes to the Spurs. Game 7, Game 7, Game 7. I'm not going to simulate game. I'm going to simcast it in case it's like a clutch finish and I've got to play. And we did it. We move on. Magic. Magic. Utah Magic is coming alive. And we're going against Cade Cunningham again. We're down 3-1. This is not looking good. Come on, Magic. We're really going to get gentlemen swept, bro. Magic won Finals MVP. What? Magic won Finals MVP last year. We lost, but Magic still won his Finals MVP. I don't know how that works. Probably doesn't work. So Magic decides to stay again. Because I don't understand why this man is so loyal to this team. This team is kind of bad. I keep forgetting to sign a new coach. Great. Probably got some terrible coach off the street again. Yeah, but he's the best option right now. So no, I'm not going to talk crap. Although you're fired next year. I swear. I swear I'll go through with it this time. I won't forget. But so far, it looks like Magic Johnson would still be a pretty dominant force in today's NBA. As I say that, we start losing a bunch of games. Thanks, 2K. Dirtbag. Hey, we won an NBA Cup. But when we're the first seed, we get destroyed. I don't know how we made it to the finals. We had an underdog run. That's for sure. Underdog run is not an understatement because we were like the 9th seed. But bing, bang, boom. Almost champs. There's no way the Pistons are that good either. That's the thing that kills me. Hello, we gonna spend 30 years playing against the Hawks? Like, what? Yeah, Magic's not winning MVP this year. These numbers aren't that good. we get to check the MVP race. If we don't spend 30 years playing the freaking Magic, yeah, we're not even in the conversation this year. Oh, but we got Rookie of the Year. This guy looks so dumb. Our rookie looks so dumb, it's not even funny. No play-in. Let's not be in the play-in. Just get me straight to the playoffs. Nope, that doesn't happen. Magic Johnson's on the first team. Watch us lose. Nope, we actually made it. So, surprisingly. Underdog run. Underdog run. Underdog run. Underdog run. Yep. Totally what I wanted to see. I wanted to see us get freaking destroyed in the playoffs in our first round. We're not even supposed to be here. So, don't know what I'm complaining about. And it looks like we get boat raced. That's always fun. Yo, Devin Booker went to the Clippers. So we just played against Devin Booker, G.G. Jackson, and who the fudge are you? I'm assuming that's not a real guy. Yep, but the Wizards somehow molest them. Jeremy Sohan is the only player on this team I could name. Malachi Branham, I know, obviously. Oh, Ben Simmons is on the roster. All right, staff signing. This time I'll follow through with what I said. Fire. Please come, Steve Kerr. And if Steve Kerr doesn't come, hire you. Yo. Thanks. Dirtbag. I just got blocked by both of these idiots. Or Kemba. Even Kemba blocked me. So we had an actual decent coach. We decided to fire him. Now we're gonna do worse. And Magic, if he decides to stay next year, he decides to stay. If he leaves, he leaves. I wouldn't blame him either way. We've had success here, but we can find more success elsewhere. Jokic plans to retire this year. Please no 8th seed bullcrap this year. I don't feel up to it. Crash, Glass. This guy looks terrible. Honestly, limit perimeter shots is probably the best defense we got. So, especially against the Warriors. We can't stop the people that are going inside to the basket, though. Don't have a good center. I don't know why Walker Kessler left. I don't understand that. Like, why would you leave? We won a ring here. Probably explains why we're doing so garbage right now. So we're not even going to make the playoffs this year. Not really a shocker. We're doing terrible. But Magic's putting up good numbers. So, Magic, please, God, go somewhere else. Just somewhere where we would be the best player, preferably. And don't get diagnosed with HIV in this. Because I kind of want to see a lengthy career instead of a couple years. We're third in the MVP race. Had to check. Almost forgot to. No, let's look at who's in the three-point contest. None of us. Nobody in the dunk contest. But Magic is not even the starting point guard, even though he's better than both of these guys. He's in the All-Star game. He's got to be. Magic, we're not even making the playoffs anymore. We went from champions to that. We just leave. Better place without you, honestly. We would be better off without this team. Without the Jazz, we're better off. Forget about this year. I mean, he's a one-time champion, two-time MVP. Somehow 2 times finals. Yeah, but we don't even make the playoffs this year. Dallas didn't even make it. The Bulls. The Bulls. You bastard. You betrayed me for them? Yo, I really do hope that Magic leaves. We just got betrayed. By Walker Kessler, who went to the next championship team now. Well, it's time to see where Magic went. All players. Okay, so we're gonna pull a Kevin Durant, bud? That's really how this is gonna work? Who's on that Pistons team? Magic Johnson, Cade Cunningham. We literally just pulled a Kevin Durant. Good news is this means that we'll probably be champions this year, so. We've got a lot of depth. It's like the Showtime Lakers all over again. Just no Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Offensive glass. Yo, this guy knows what I'm talking about. This guy knows my game plan. Watch us lose to the Jazz. We literally lost by 1 point to the Jazz. Let's go, Pistons. Be fun to see Magic on the Celtics. I'm a Celtics fan, so. Okay, Magic. Let's cook it. Ice, Alley. Halliburton. He's got triple-double fever. Love Halliburton. Happy he won the beat the Knicks. That's mostly a bias thing because Celtics lost to the Knicks. So. Wemby still wins MVP. Magic's the best player on his team. Yo. Halliburton's got triple-double fever. Don't tell me Halliburton's on this team. No chance in hell. Alright, I'm playing. I can make this 20-point comeback.
Pass to Branham. Knocked away. Now Detroit moving it up. Setting the floor for the Nets.
Missed.
We've got Moncrief. And it's
That's
Morris
great.
at the three, the small forward. Nets leading by 18. Here's Boeheim. And there's the call on Jones. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Pistons. Walton comes in for Purdue. Pass to Boeheim. In the corner, it's Morris.
You know what? Whatever goes down, goes down. Yep, we're gone. We keep losing to the 8th seed. It makes no sense why Magic Johnson can't perform in the playoffs. Yo, what happened to the Jazz when we left? Yo. LaMelo Ball got signed. LaMelo Ball still wouldn't freaking beat Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's the greatest point guard of all time. Steph Curry's a better scoring point guard. Magic's the better point guard. I was watching School of Rock last night. Jack Black. Good movie. Probably could explain the whole movie before freaking 2K's simulator gets me to the trade deadline. Like, holy crap. Why is this so slow? Let me guess, now that I talked crap to you, 2K, we're all losing the first round of the playoffs. Well, I'm used to it, so bring it on. It's if we even make it to the playoffs. Excited for Happy Gilmore too. Happy Gilmore is my favorite movie, so happy they're making a second one. The unfortunate part is it's only on Netflix. There you go, there's a third MVP for Magic. Just for us to get destroyed in the first round of the playoffs. For the first time ever, no, we did not get destroyed in the first round of the playoffs. Instead, we're going to get destroyed in the second round of the playoffs. That makes me feel so much better. Worst part is we actually stand a chance.
Detroit with the ball.
I'm not going to risk it going for a three.
Here's Johnson. Orlando.
Although that looks like that was a terrible idea too, because Magic Johnson can't make layups.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with Miller, and it's Ware in at the small forward position.
And when they need a bucket, Van Carroll wants to be the guy to get it. He's got a nose for the big situations.
Down low. Here's Walt. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Van Carroll. From distance, Powell.
He felt the defender.
And it looks like Cade Cunningham is fouled out.
That catch and shoot ability is a weapon.
Shot by Johnson.
Magic, what the fudge?
Good.
Oh, you deserve to lose for that. That was terrible. What the hell were you thinking? Go between my legs through two guys. Bring it up with a layup. What the hell? Magic gonna retire a one-time champion because he's selling. Maybe I should have left Magic in the 80s. God damn. That was such a good season, too. 3-time MVP. One-time champion. Just absolutely sold in the clutch. Which really sucks because I had high hopes for him, too. Third seed, who gives a damn? We're just gonna sell in the playoffs anyways. Got about 10 more years of career, probably. We'll finish the game against the Celtics. We won. How old is Magic? He's 30, so about 7 years based on what 2K always does. And that doesn't mean 7 more years of good Magic Johnson. That just means 7 more years of Magic Johnson at least. Should have put this man under a career-ending injury at this point. You know what? Let's look at team records. Total points, he's not going to be there. Field goals made, obviously not going to be there. Free throws made, not going to be there. Rebounds, Dennis Rodman. With 34 in a game? I don't know why that shocks me. Magic honestly hasn't done crap right now. Team history, though. 4 championships, my bad. Magic won the first championship for whatever it's called. What about this Magic Johnson? Probably not up there. Michael Jordan and Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain tied up there. Turnovers, that's LeBron. Minutes, that's LeBron. Steals, Michael Jordan is up there. John Stockton's up there. Blocks, that's obviously Hakeem. Magic Johnson has been passed by Tyrese Halliburton and Nikola Jokic. Well, this Magic Johnson's coming for that record too, though. He's got about 7 years left in the league. He could get 5,000 in 7 years. Yeah, you could do it. You could do it, Magic. I believe in you. Retire with a record. Be somewhat important. Nobody gives John Stockton enough credit either. First seed, MVP, Magic Johnson. Averaging 9.4 assists throughout his whole career. 8,499 assists through his whole career. I think the goal now is just get that assist record because we've already done get the championship, get the MVP, get the finals MVP thing. So obviously I'd love to win another MVP, but I mean another championship, but signs aren't looking too good. I'm not even going to try to sign Staff anymore. Staff just hate me for some reason. Magic's 30. One more year, at least, on this team. I hope he stays with this team because this team could be a championship contending team. I could honestly see Magic breaking that record for assists, even though this Magic Johnson is more of a scorer than the other one. All hope is honestly running out. Oh, gotta do our tradition. Award races. Magic's gonna win MVP once again. Magic Johnson's coming for Magic Johnson. We're gonna pass up James Harden's by the end of this season, so. Magic's MVP once again. Honestly, things could end up much better. Oh! Looks like Cade Cunningham left the team. I didn't even realize we were a play-in team. Yeah. Knew that wasn't going, bro. But we're so close to Magic Johnson's record, like super close right now to Magic Johnson's real life assist record. It will be done by the end of this season. I can guarantee that. But Magic Johnson's going for the most MVPs ever too, which is 5, held by he tied it. One more and Magic Johnson is over the captain Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record. I think it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar tied with Michael Jordan, and Magic Johnson left. Don't say I blame him. We weren't going anywhere with this team, so. The Pelicans? I mean, if you were going to leave, could you at least go somewhere where we have a chance of winning? The Pelicans? What are you thinking? We're already going down and our overall, but that's from age. Oh, we're gonna play my normal game plan. Neutral, physical. Let's get physical. We always love to get physical. Pelicans have never won a championship. We could get 2 teams their first championships in NBA history. Magic, I'm gonna need more assists out of you, bud. The more assists from Magic Johnson, the closer we are to John Stockton's record, and you could go down as well. Magic Johnson's already probably the greatest playmaker of all time, but we're gonna cement it. Yeah, the Jazz are garbage again. It's lovely to see that. They're still as bad as they always were. We're not winning an MVP this year. Yeah, that was clear to see. 3-time MVP streak. Why am I looking at that again? I'm trying to look at NBA records. Yeah, by the end of the season, we'll pass up Magic Johnson's real-life record. We'll check about the same time next year where we're at. We're losing we just lost so many games, it's not even funny. Magic's not going to be MVP again, probably. We probably drew our limit at 5. Yo, Magic dropped all the way to the 3rd team. Oh, we're New Orleans. Forgot. Oh, God, Magic. Magic, please. Please, Magic. Oh. No! God damn it! We just sold again! Magic's gonna be gone in a couple of years from the league. Starting to give up on that record. Starting to give up on being a 2-time champion. How old are you? 33. We got like 5 years left. Small chance that we win. Very, very small chance we win. So, first seed, but it probably won't mean crap because we'll probably get beat in the friggin' first, second round. I have no faith at this point. We could be the first seed all we want. We always end up screwing shoot up. Award race. Magic's number 3. Well, we literally just passed up the real Magic Johnson. We're going to be in the top 10 for assists. That's easy to see. And it looks like we got teammates we could actually pass to. Honestly, for this record, we should win MVP, honestly. I swear if we have that good of a season just to lose in the first round, I'm gonna be so irritated. Okay. Holy crap, that was scary. Don't want to mess with Miami. Magic. Magic Johnson. With his second MVP of his career. Well, not second MVP. Second championship of his career.
And here are the Pacers now. Here's Stanley. Tries again.
And Magic fouled out, too.
We've got Goodwin.
Yo, Goodwin with a 30-point game. Oh, I just greened at 3-2. 46 points on the night.
Long range, the defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples.
Nah, Goodwin.
Neck and neck with Dame Lillard
Break that record.
in 2020.
We gonna break that record tonight,
I
bud.
think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Fires from the wing.
Get the Goodwin. Goodwin.
Here's Goodwin.
Record. Right.
Corner, no good.
Sorry we couldn't get you that record, bud.
WNBA champs. All the travel, all the
Old man
practices,
Zion,
all the
balding
meetings,
Zion.
all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the
We
exhaustion.
bring balding fat Zion
And whenever you win
to the finals. We brought balding Zion Williamson to the finals. Magic Johnson with his somehow third finals MVP. I still don't understand how that works. Okay, so team history. Magic just got two teams their first championships, bringing home the finals MVP. I mean, you could argue that Magic's up there as one of the greatest of all time in the simulation, too. He's obviously up there in real life. He's getting close to retirement, though. That's the ultimate problem. Oh, that wasn't Zion. That was some random guy. I'm gonna assume we still got Magic on this team. Magic's got 1 year left on his contract. He's gotta be staying. Cade Cunningham is retiring. Check where we land in the assist record book by the trade deadline. It might be hard to deny us a championship again. Would honestly be hard to deny us. Doing worse than last season, but it is what it is. So Magic isn't going to win that MVP. In fact, he's not even going to get on the team. Oh, we didn't check around the trade deadline. I honestly forgot to do that. I don't think Magic's going to end up breaking the record, but we'll definitely be up there. Can't stand the Jazz right about now. Didn't we just play the Pacers last year in the finals? Yeah, things didn't go much different, did they? That's Magic's third championship. But Magic Johnson decided to leave. Why would you leave, Magic? That's our third championship. He went to the Suns. This dude went to the Suns. What are the Suns looking like? God, please tell me they're decent. I just want to see Magic friggin' bring home one more championship at least. These guys are terrible. Why did you leave the Pelicans, Magic? 2 championships in 2 years, dude. Why? Why would you leave? Dumbest move I've ever seen, Magic. Checked a little early this year. Dude, Magic, what are you doing? The Jazz is where this all started. We got them their first championship. Clippers would have been nice to get their first championship, but I don't feel that's going to ever happen in this. Now that Magic's a little more washed. Let's check where you are in the freaking assist record, because you're not winning an MVP. I know that. I'm over that. We get down to passing Trae Young. We could be number 2 all time, I guess. Play-in. Yup, we didn't make it past the play-in. '76ers kicked some butt. Magic's got 2 years left. Magic Johnsons need to friggin' Magic's gotta cook for his last couple years in the league if he wants to friggin' get his 4th ring. I'm gonna have a Fortnite stream coming out later. It's Sunday, so I normally try to get more content out on the weekends, and I did one stream yesterday for WWE 2K. Award races, Magic's not even up there anymore. How old is Halliburton? Halliburton's still gotta be in the league, right? Halliburton's is gonna be a moving target. Halliburton's still in the league. They said he was on the Jazz, right? No, he's retired. So we don't have to worry about Halliburton anymore. Alright. We ain't doing much anymore as Magic. Although maybe if we just stayed on New Orleans, we would have done something a little better than this garbage. Magic's not retired yet. He can be. Oh, I was about to say Magic left, but no, he just became severely worse. I mean, as Magic Johnson plans to retire this year, the game can't crash right now. I hope the game doesn't crash because I'm not starting the stream back up if it crashes. No, it didn't crash. Magic probably plans to stay in the play in the league for a year or two more. If he retires this year, I'll override his retirement. He'll come back. We're doing better than last year, probably, but that's not saying much. We were terrible last year. Yo, how many assists? 6. Well, basically 7, but I just hope we don't lose. I hope we don't lose everything in this season. We're probably gonna retire next season. I'm not even checking if he's in the MVP race anymore. Yeah, he's gonna remain second forever. Because he's not getting past the stepping stone of John Stockton. We're gonna close the gap between John Stockton and everybody else. But I don't see us actually breaking his record. Unless Magic decides to stay until he's 40. Which would actually, like, be good for us if he stayed till then. Okay, we made it. We actually made it past the first round just to get swept in the second round. Okay, I don't care anymore. Yep, we got swept. I said simulate playoffs. Game 7, player retirements. Magic Johnson is still around. I mean, nothing to complain about. Magic Johnson sticking around is better for us, I guess. Magic left, though. Can't even be mad at him. There's so many good players in the league right now. And that makes it harder to find him. He's probably a free agent by now. I probably passed him. No. He went to the Magic. Magic on the Magic. How good is this team? It's aight. So, you know what? I'll take 4 rings. 4 rings from Magic, even though this one might be a Mickey Mouse ring being on the bench. Two-K's slow as hell. Wembanyama's not retired yet. Magic's not gonna retire yet. Yeah, we're Mickey Mousing this ring. That's if we could even get to the playoffs. This game scares me with how much I think it's gonna crash. Sixth man of the year could go to Magic, hypothetically. He could be just riding for rings at this for awards, rings at this point. It sucks because he won't be finals MVP this time because he's too old for this. Michael Jordan was still starting when he was 40. Yeah, we're not even going sixth man of the year. Oh, when we get to the trade deadline, we check where we are in the assist book. Not gonna be too much higher because right about now we're bench riding, as you could see. Magic's got at least 1 or 2 more years in him. The assist record is breakable if we keep up on the rate that we're going up. Since Magic's not scoring as much now, he's passing it more. That's my theory of how things are going, at least. Yeah, we didn't make it, so we're done. Magic, nah, we ain't leaving, bud. We're not retiring yet. Let's look where you are on the record list, bud. Yeah, we can't be done quite yet, bud. Yeah, Magic's in free agency. And you know what? We're going to extend his career a little bit more by making his peak end age 41. That might mean he goes up in overall, though, so that's probably not a good thing that I did that. I just wanted to extend Magic's career, not gonna lie. Yeah, Magic Johnson plans to retire this year, so that's not good. Is this sad? The only team we can beat is the Bulls on a consistent basis. Magic could get his number retired for like 2 or 3 of the teams he played for. I could see the Jazz, Pelicans, possibly Pistons, because we stayed there quite a bit. I wouldn't say the Suns, and I don't even remember the other ones, so that probably tells you. No, we probably... No, let's look. Where's Magic? That's the wrong person. I'm so used to Magic being the best player on this team. Orlando, Phoenix, New Orleans, Detroit, and Jazz. Okay, so I did name everyone. I don't see him getting his number retired with the Magic. Unless we win the ring this year, there's a chance that we get our number retired. Because we basically brought him to a finals again. Magic's going to go down as a Hall of Famer, and he's obviously going to get his number retired by 1 or 2 teams. So, not going to be 6th man of the year this time. NBA records. We're not beating that record. It's pretty obvious at this point. We need like 2 more years in the league to beat it. We're barely going to crack 14. I'll check at the playoffs, but we're barely going to crack 14,000 at this point. I wonder where Magic ranks in the all-time scoring list after playing this long. Yeah, we're not even getting a chance to retire well as Magic. We're not even going to the playoffs. We won our last game, I believe. So. Phoenix almost made it to the playoffs. Magic's gone. Five-time MVP, 3-time champion, somehow 4-time finals MVP, Rookie of the Year. Pistons retire our number and the Jazz retire our number. I don't know how New Orleans doesn't. Like, come on, New Orleans. I got you your first ever ring, dude. And you're not going to give Magic recognition? So we never beat the assist record. We were 1,000 something off. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. This turned out alright.